currently have 2 more days until DemonFall releases. So what I'm going to be doing throughout these days is that I'm going to be helping you guys out with information. Because information is the big way for you guys to be ready for this game. So today, I'm going to be giving you guys a all-breathing and demon art tier list to help you guys out to choose what you guys will be having in DemonFall. Because if you guys didn't know already, once you make a life, as of right now, once you reset it, you wipe. So only way to reset your breathing or your art is this one item, in which, of course, you have to grind hella for. So let's try not to make too much mistakes while you guys are getting your breathing. But besides that, my name is GhostInTheCosmos, and all I'm gonna tell you guys today is to remember that name. Because if you guys are gonna be searching up DemonFall content, well, let's just say throughout this week, I'm gonna be uploading a lot of that. But hey, let's just start this video. Alright, so as of right now, there's only 8 abilities / demon arts and breathings that you guys can get. Or actually 6, because one of them is a spec, but I think it's worth talking about because you guys will see it a lot. But basically we have Rui, Akaza, sun breathing, what's it called? Mist, light, thunder, flame, wind, black thunder, and of course water. Now there's also demon art combat styles, but there's only 2 that's not really worth talking, which is Soryu and Greatsword, but I'll talk about them later when, you know, we get more stuff to show. But I mean, I think this is a good basis to where you guys can pick. But the 3 categories that we're gonna be going over is, first of all, PvP, PvE, and finally overall. So like grinding and like maybe chilling and stuff like that. But yeah, it's very, very good that we talk about this because a huge part of the game, you're gonna be fighting and grinding, so yeah. And also, not only that, if you guys do remember, or if you guys have seen my recent video, these breathings can be super insane if you have the right clan as well. So if you know what breathing you're about to get, make sure you search up the clan in which you guys can have the highest potential with. And I'll make sure I say the clan, but just make sure that if you're 100% certain what, you know, thing you're about to get, make sure you get the right clan. But anyways, we first start off with Rui. So Rui's string art is actually pretty good. It's alright. I mean, it has a pull in which you can use to combo extend with your M1s, but it is blockable, so it's pretty predictable unless they're brain dead. You can sneak it in if you're not spamming it. It does have a guard breaker, but the guard breaker is so slow that like you're really not gonna hit it. And most of the moves that's actually good is like 2 moves, which is, as of right now, the pull, and then also a move which basically like is a long range move that hits them from far, but you can block it, and it's very, very easy to block because once you see the chains around you, you just block. But I feel like Rui is on a D or a C. It only has like 2 moves that's really good. There is another block breaker, but it's a close range, and you're most likely gonna be using that during a combo. But first of all, the long range move you can easily block, the pull you can easily block, and then the block breaker, which is medium to somewhat long range, not really long range, but let's just say medium range. It's so slow that you could just jump. So I'm putting right now Rui on C. You can maybe get it. It's fun to use, but for PvP wise, it's trash. For PvE, it's alright because, you know, NPCs are brain dead. But overall, I feel like it's a fun demon art, but it's not worth it on keeping. Now we have Akaza. And Akaza is actually, like, my opinion, the #1 demon art as of right now. But it's actually on a B. And yeah. How can #1 demon art be on B? Well, because with this clan, I feel like compared to all the breathings, and if you are a demon, you're fighting a slayer, especially in competitive, as an Akaza, before you can like be very rushy and like be very aggressive, but since with the stamina drain system that they recently added, it kind of buffed, you can't really be aggressive. And the whole reason of Akaza is being aggressive. A lot of his moves are close range, in which, yeah, are block breakers, but are close range, so you have to be very aggressive. So when you're being aggressive, especially right now, you're gonna be countered a lot. You're gonna be punished simply because with your stamina. His mode up is actually pretty good, you know, but whenever you do mode up, you do kind of want to play aggressive. Kind of a passive aggressive, but I like to play it very aggressive simply because it's just like you don't want to waste the mode. But you want to make sure that when you are having Akaza in PvP, that you do not get punished. You need to watch your stamina when you are using your moves, and your moves do good damage, but it also takes a lot of stamina. But for PvE, it's actually very, very, very good. You could play long range like a wuss, or you could actually play close range and do a lot of damage and actually like do one-tap combos on your NPCs. But I feel like overall it is a B tier simply because when you are fighting other slayers, you're gonna have a huge problem. But if you are fighting other demons, as skilled as you are is how high you can become as an Akaza. Now we have sun breathing, and this is S tier, man. Do I really have to explain? But sun breathing is a spec as of right now. The guy that has it is Dark Ninja 67, and I'm actually gonna be making videos on this probably after this. This move, this is like broken, as in like not balanced, but it is a spec, but it's not balanced because it has a block breaker TP that stuns. Basically it has a one-tap combo because not only does the M1s also do like ×2 damage, way more than flame, but it has this other move which is the flame wheel. I forgot what it's called, but it's basically a flame wheel, and it does a lot of damage and auto execute. So it's crazy. It's freaking crazy. Now we have Mist, and Mist is actually pretty good if you have the clan Tokito. So Tokito gives you guys 1.2 XP, 1.2 times XP, but that's not the point because I believe it also is getting a last move as well, but it's actually very good for PvE, like very good. Better because you have a lot of iframes but that do a lot of damage. You have a lot of evasives and also have a lot of mobility, in which while you're in that like iframes and also like kind of hyper armor as well, you're also regaining your stamina. So it's very good to use in PvE because you can spam your moves, but also make sure that you do not get punished by demons. Now in PvP, it's also good as well, especially with the iframes, because you can use an iframe move mid combo. But I feel like with this move, for it to be an A tier, I think what it needs is the last move to be a high damage move. Because right now, yeah, you can do good combos, but I think the most a combo can do as of right now is like 50, maybe 40% of someone's health, and the cooldowns are huge. But I feel if the last move it does a lot of damage and is auto execute, then it's gonna go to A tier. Now we have Thunder, and Thunder is actually like probably the most hyped one out of here. Maybe it's tied with Flame, but I know a lot of people are Zenitsu fans. And B is it's actually like, it's below Mist. It's actually a B tier right now, simple because as of right now the moves are very easy to dodge and also block. Like sixfold is a blockable, which makes sense because it auto tracks, right? But it's very blockable, and you're right, Thunderclap and Flash is a good move, but you could actually just double jump right after right over it. So I guess you can do really good combos, and you could actually make this go to an A tier. But as of right now, I feel like all the moves are pretty easy to block, pretty easy to dodge, and that move does stun, and I think it does go through block, but you first of all have to aim it. It does not auto track, and and it's super easy to dodge. But you can go insane with this if you do have the Kamado clan, not Zenitsu clan, but you can have Zenitsu clan, but I think for this to be really insane, you need to have you should have Kamado clan. And Flame is our first A tier right here, because Flame, even by itself with no Rengoku clan, which Rengoku clan gives the 9th form, flame damage is actually really good. I think it's like 1.5 per M1. It has a block breaker, in which is actually goes very fast and the range is insane. Has 2 insta cast moves, which dashes you to an opponent and also does a long range flame slice. And it has a counter, which gives you hyper armor, but when you do counter them, it enables you to combo them because it stuns them at the same time. Now some people who are mentally farmed can make this S tier, but with the Rengoku clan, this is insane because 9th form is like a AoE. You can aim it anywhere. It will hit the opponent from like so much studs away, will go through block and auto execute. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. And not only that, there's an uppercut move in which gives you hyper armor as well and goes through block. So it's like you could time it so much of the time. It's crazy. Now we have Wind, and Wind is actually a C. It's just trash. In my opinion, I think it's trash because a lot of the moves that do the good damage are easily blockable. Like the best move in the kit is the Tornado, but it's blockable. The dash that the move has is very easy to block, just like Thunderclap Flash. It does go through block, but it's very easy to dash or dodge. The close range move is a block breaker, but it's also easy to dodge. There's this other move which also throws a long range kind of wind gale, and it's trash because you can also block it. So a lot of the moves are blockable, but for PvE wise, it's good. It's very good actually, because you have a lot of moves that do like multi-hits, but I wouldn't take it simply because you're just trash at PvP. I guess if you do want to change your art, midway, then it's fine. But right now it's a C. Now we have Black Thunder, and I'm not gonna say this guy's name as it's a spoiler. But Black Thunder right now is a C as well. I'm putting him in as the lowest because as of right now the moves are just trash. The mode is like the dashes do stun people, but like it's so easy to dodge the dashes. The grab, it's super easy to dodge as well because at the end of the day, if you see them being aggressive and going close to you, just create some distance. Quite literally just create some distance. And then lastly we have Water, and Water is an A tier actually. And some people might be asking why, but that's because you can infinite combo easily with this clan. Especially when you have Tokito clan. I mean not Tokito, Tomioka clan, because Tomioka's clan basically enables you to have lunge and crescent slash. But the best thing about this is the dead calm, and dead calm I actually use it as a combo extender because if the people attack you inside the AoE, not only do they get all the things reflected back, but enables you to combo to them because they're like stunned. But if they do not hit you back in the AoE, they still get hit, which is super insane. So if I trap them in a corner and they don't have enough time to move out of the AoE of dead calm, they are gonna get hit. I just combo extend with my water moves, and especially when you M1 as well, it's just super easy to do combos and super fun. I love Water. I'm actually gonna be maining Water. But this clan is super fun. But yeah, what do you guys think about this tier list? Which one are you guys gonna be going for? And hopefully you guys do enjoy and like the video. I'll see you guys very soon.
Law of attraction. Be careful what you gon' ask for. Means I got what I asked for. Exactly what I asked for.